When I first put out that I got these Hyperfuse, there were a lot of differing opinions about this shoe. But I'm going to tell you how I feel about it after playing in it for a few months. Dre all day.
DreAllDay.com.
What's up, y'all? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Going to tell you what I feel about the Nike Hyperfuse. I've been playing these shoes for several months now, working out in them, playing in games in them. First thing that I like about these shoes is that I like more mid-cut shoes. So I like the way that these come up here. I like the whole Nike, the Hyper line, the Hyperfuse, Hyper Rev, Hyper Dunk. I like that line of shoes. I haven't even played in all of them, but this Hyperfuse was actually the first one other than the Hyper Dunk that I played in that had the Hyper name in it. And I really do like these. First thing I noticed about these is that they had these like bulging ankles. It's kind of like this space there. I don't know if this is air or whatever. It's just empty space up in the ankles, and I actually like that because it actually feels like more comforting around the ankles as if you have padding around your ankles, like a knee pad or an elbow pad or something around the ankle, and I do really like that part. This spoiler on the back, this little zigzag, I don't really care about that. If it wasn't there, it wouldn't matter. It doesn't bother me that it is there. Inside, the shoe fits very well. It forms around your foot to the point where you don't feel like you have shoes on. And when I'm playing basketball, that's a very important thing. I don't want to even ever have to think for a second about what shoes I'm wearing when I'm playing basketball. I shouldn't feel them at all. I should just be moving and not thinking at all. Anytime I got to think about my shoes, there's something wrong with the shoes that I'm wearing. As far as the breathability, it does have this mesh here where you can kind of get through. The air kind of get through there, but these do feel a little bit hot. It does get a little bit hot in the foot there, but that doesn't bother me. I mean, if you're playing basketball, you're going to be hot and sweating anyway because you're moving very fast and you're moving a lot, running and jumping, stopping and starting and cutting, and doing all that stuff. So that doesn't really matter to me. I do like how thick the soles are. The soles are thick and they're very sturdy shoes, very sturdy and durable shoes. You look at the bottom of these, I've been working out in these for months. As you can see, the tread is still very much intact. They don't collect a lot of dust or dirt. I like black soled shoes, which these are. I like the way they fit over top of the foot when I actually lace them up tight. I like how it feels up here. There's no pain, nothing rubbing against my foot, which would be a major red flag if there was. I mess with these Hyperfuse. I will hoop in these anytime, anywhere. If I had to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10, this design right here kind of takes a half a point off. I would give these an 8.5, only because they're just a little bit heavier than the Hyper Dunks. I don't like shoes that have any extra weight unless they're going to also make it feel like extra sturdy, like I'm wearing a tank on my foot in a positive way, like the Zoom Soldier 8s, any kind of LeBrons. They feel like tanks. They just feel strong and ready to attack. These don't feel like that. They're more on the light side, but they're heavier than a Hyper Dunk. So they're light, but they're not light enough. So I'm gonna give these an 8.5. Any of y'all got any questions, comments about these shoes, leave them down in the comments. Anything I didn't go over in the review of this shoe since I've been playing in it, let me know, and in future reviews I'll see if I can add those things in, make these better for any shoes that I do happen to talk about, even though y'all know I'm not a sneakerhead guy, but I will talk about the shoes I do play in because I know a lot of you are curious. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com.
Hey, somebody sign that kid Dre Baldwin, man. I swear to God, man, he need to be on the team, man. That nigga be ballin', man. I be ballin' too, I swear. Man, I feel like Dre Ball, Dre.